Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. I am super excited to be sharing with you guys my latest project, and it is a design team project for Eve Designs. Yay! I was so excited to work with Jennifer's digitals, printables, and the templates for the mini albums. This is the Paper Dream, and it is such fun to work with. I had all these ideas when I was working with it, and it was so hard to actually settle down on one. But Jennifer, as you may already know, has the workbook and the templates that go with her mini album pages. And of course, I've got my workbook here and my templates are right beside it. And I really, like I said, I had so much fun working with this kit. At the end of the video, I'll be showing you guys how to put a page together that I was working on. And for now, I want to show you what I did. And like I said, I'm just so ecstatic about it. I decided to do a desk calendar. I needed one for my craft desk, and there's so much digital stuff going on, but I really wanted to have something that I could see and just flip through pages. So I'm going to share this with you guys. And I used a few of her templates from her kit to make this, a few of the pages. So I will be showing you those as I go along. The first page is the base page of the kit, which actually the way she designed it is you could use 6x6 scrapbook pages. And so the base page itself, you could actually just, add a 6x6 and you've got a really nice border around it if you wanted to do that with it. But I chose to treat it almost like a scrapbook and just add my own stuff to some of the pages. So let me just take you in. So the first, the cover page is actually the January 2017, and it has a little pocket here as well. Everything I used within this calendar, I also already had at home. The calendar itself came in the mail from one of those realtor ads, and so I just cut up all the months. And everything else, as I said, I already had. So this is February, and of course it's Valentine's month, and so I put one of the small envelopes in the back of this main base page, and I left a tuck spot for the back, and also the envelope has its little pocket in the front. Then this is the square envelope that I put sideways. And of course there's the pocket in there for that square envelope. And then the back of the square envelope, I added one of the pockets that comes with the kit. Of course the pocket is there. And this is another one of the pages with one of the mini envelopes. I had so much fun with this, you guys. Now this page, I actually left the pocket that's inside on the side there. So all the pages, you can actually add a pocket to them if you wanted to, like this one. And I decided to do it for this one in particular. And for the month of July, I used the tall envelope design. And it's got the pocket right there. And then for this page, I flipped the envelope sideways, and so now it opens up on this side, and the pocket is still there. September has the big square envelope added to the page, and I left a tuck spot in the back. And then it has the pocket, and then I added a little pocket there just with a scrap piece. In the back of this one, I also put another small pocket. And it's so easy to work with Jennifer's templates because you really are cutting and pasting and or tracing depending on how you want to use it. The pocket here also for November. And this is just in case I wanted to add something, a little note or something that reminds me of something for that month. And this is the back page, and there's also a full pocket in the back. So that is it for my project, you guys. I absolutely loved working with the kit. As I said, I used different pages within the kit. I like the differences in the shapes and the sizes of them. And I hope you like what I did with it. I had so much fun. I'm going to love, you know, going through this calendar throughout the year and either adding things within the rings if there's something that I want to add. And that's why I did it this way as well, because I thought, hey, if there's something I want to add throughout the year, I can just, you know, punch the holes and add it to it. So this is how versatile her kits are. You can really do so much with it. As I said, you can print right on the scrapbook pages. You could trace them over your own papers that you want to use, and everything is interchangeable really, so you could add things to anything. So I will be posting a little how-to after this video, and I'll be showing you how to make this page, which is one of my favorites as well, because I did this side of it and I really liked putting a little pocket that I could use. So yes, stay tuned to the end. I will be showing you how I put that together, and I hope you enjoyed this little project. Thanks. Hi, so I'll be showing you how to make this page that I made within my calendar. And I left the page going in this direction because you could do it for either one. And then of course it's got the little pocket on the side there. So I'll also be showing you the envelope that I used for my calendar as well. And so as I mentioned before, Jennifer's kit comes with a workbook which gives you all the information that you will need to put your pages together and to use the book. And you know, it even comes with the tabs that you can use for it. And then of course it's got the actual template pages which you can use as well. So I've, you know, labeled some of mine. So I will be using which is page 4, which is the main base B page for my to do here. And I just want to show you how it prints out. It also comes with these lines already, so it's already been almost like distressed for you, and you could just do a little bit more to it at the end if you wanted to. But I'll be working on this page because it's the similar color that that I did for my calendar page. And then I'll also be showing you guys the mini square envelope, how to put that together. Now this page comes with the diagonal pocket, which you could use on the main page. So the main page of the kit, you could use it. If I were to cut it out, I could put it as a corner pocket, you know, anywhere on the page. But for this project, I'll be using the mini square envelope. So what I will do is I will go ahead and cut out my my little printables here, and then I'll come back and show you guys how I'm putting that together. Okay. Hi, so okay, I've cut the excess from the pages, but I left this one attached because I wanted to show you how I'm going to do that right now. So what I'm going to do is cut off the ends because I won't be needing those because the pocket is going to be used here. And I will take this part off the page because that's what I'll be adding to the back. So I'm not sure how to speed this process up, but just bear with me and hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. So I'll be cutting this off the main area, and then I'll cut these off because I won't be needing those. And this side as well. And then of course I'm going to go ahead and just cut the excess off these little corners here that were left when I initially cut the page. So now what I will be doing is I will be scoring here and here, and then this part of the page now will be the back. So if you can see what I'm doing here. So I will be scoring these ones, and then I will come back and show you guys how I'll be putting this one together. So I wanted to show you a little tip on scoring as well. I just use a mouse pad sometimes when I can't bring the scoring board to my desk, and then I use a trusty stainless steel ruler, and then you line it up right where you want to make that score line. So for me, it would be right there, if you guys could see that. And then I just give it a few light passes. You don't want to go straight through, but this is cardstock, so it's a little bit harder than, you know, just regular paper. And then I'll be doing that as well on this side. And just to give you guys an idea that if you just have, you know, I guess a little scoring tool, you can actually just do it with a ruler and the scoring tool. And then I'm just going to prep this page just to leave it ready. Okay, and so then I will be adding my adhesive to the sides, and then bringing this page back, you will see that it will be put together this way. But since I have my scoreboard out right now, I'll just finish scoring the envelope as well. And as I said, it kind of makes it easier when you don't have the space, or you want to just do something a little bit quicker. It's right there for you to do, and it makes it so much easier than sometimes dragging stuff out. And then I guess also if you don't happen to have one, right? Not everybody can get that. So if you just have your trusty ruler and your little mouse pad, I'm sure we all have one, then it makes it easier to score as well. I'm almost done with the envelope, and then I'll be adding the adhesive, and let's hope it all matches up. Okay, so I'll put the stuff away, and then I'll just prep the sides as well. Okay, and then I'll just make sure that I've prepped it all nicely. I'll see if I can forward this, you guys, when I'm actually posting, so you guys don't have to see me doing all this prep unless you want to. Okay. All right, and now I will just be attaching the pages together. So I'm hoping that my trusty little thing works here. So give me a second and let me see if this is going to work. Come on, little trusty tape. Okay, and then I'll do this side. Now, Jennifer has a really good tip as well on her all her videos, which is she uses a little bit of glue on all her pages before she attaches them, and that's just been so awesome because it does give you that little extra second to you know, be able to move your stuff around so that it actually gives you time to make sure everything matches and that you're not sort of, you know, all over the place with your project, and you know, things kind of hopefully line up. So let's hope this works. And if you're a little off, as she also says, it's not a big deal because you can always use a little bit of distress ink to cover that up. So here it is, trusty little side pocket. Okay, and then I will be doing the envelope as well. I should have done this part first because I also like it when that sticks together initially. And this one tends to be, kind of matches a little bit better. If you're off, then you can just, again, just ink it up a bit. But yeah, so then here we go. And so now I will get some more stuff to sort of put this page together. Okay, so I realized after I was putting this one together that I should have actually closed off one end because I will be using it as a pocket. So the one part that I cut off, I should have just attached it to the inside of the page. However, I just glued it together at the end. So as you can see, as I said, there's really, even the oopsies work out with this kind of project. So when putting it together, you know, I put both of the edges and turned them in, but I should have done the side as well. Again, it worked out because I just glued this part together and I still have my pocket, but I should have saved myself that step. And I also wanted to show you that when the envelopes are ready, oh, I got to cut off that little piece there. You can also do a little bit more of the distressing if you like, and that's if that's kind of something that you want to do. So if I open it up, you see that there's nothing here on the ends. So I will go ahead and do that just a little bit, just so you guys can see that, as I said, there's no oopsie here because it's all fixable with a little bit of distress ink, and or if you guys choose not to do any of the distressing of it as well, then that's not a big deal. It's all how you want to print it. And also, if you were just tracing the envelope template onto a piece of scrapbook paper, then you wouldn't really have this finish at all. It would just be your page. And so, you know, I just like to go ahead and finish it off, any areas that may not have fully received, or if I cut off a little bit more than I should have, it's kind of nice to just finish that off. At least that's my thing. So now, as I said to you guys before, this is kind of how I did my page initially. I will just be adding the envelope to the sides here. And for this one, I'll be using a little bit of glue because I kind of want to make sure that I can tuck something on the back. And so again, that's just going to be super easy peasy. Just, you know, do the sides and the bottom. And then I can attach it anywhere on the page. For this project, I decided to do it closer to the end of it. And so I will be doing that just like this. And so of course you'll see the difference in the staining as well. I don't mind that for this one because I'll probably be doing a project with the different shades and stuff. But again, you can either just trace it onto whatever you're using so you won't really have the finish. That will be up to you to do whatever you want with it. But that's it, you guys. That's my... Hi. Okay, so sorry, my camera keeps cutting out, you guys. Okay, so I just want to show you the finished page. It actually fits the... you know, like the pocket is open, and I would just punch the holes wherever I wanted to if I were to insert it anywhere right now. Thanks again for watching. I will leave all the links below. Again, I loved working with Eve Designs kit. It was amazing. I can't wait to continue to do more stuff. Join me very soon. I'll have another project with Eve Designs as well. And if you have any questions, comments, leave them below, please, and I will get back to you guys. Thanks so much. See you soon. Bye.